Hey everybody, Hidden Tarmian here. How are you all doing today? Welcome back to WoW Season of Discovery on our Tarn Shaman. We are currently in Hammerfall and we are heading over to fight some raptors and some ogres. At least I think they're ogres. Pretty sure they are. Hope you all are having a great day today. Thanks for clicking on the video and hanging out with me for a little bit. A lot of stuff going on. Wow, today. Oh no. Prism Meow. Night Elf Druid. She looked awesome. Sick armor. But don't want to fight her. As you can see, I haven't sold any of my stuff yet. So, you know, that's good. Still got to clean out the bags. We are literally one mount away. Did I just say one mount away? One level away from our mount. We have nowhere near enough money, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Not a huge deal. We're not a paladin, so we can't get a free mount. Or a warlock. Alright, let's buff ourselves up a little bit. Let's fight some of these dogs. Look at all these dogs. Oh, they're messing us up. Alright, wow. Is it a right click? Yeah. No, it's a left click. No, it failed. Oh, we're getting STORMSTRIKE soon. Get him. Yo, that's our next level, STORMSTRIKE. Classic Shaman has been awesome. It's been quite a journey. Really enjoying it. I'd love to try Elemental at some point. I know we're a tank, sorta. But it would be fun. Might have to rename the series to Shaman Enhancement Shaman rather than Shaman Tank because I've only done a few dungeons. Have I? What have I done? I've done Wailing Caverns. I did that a couple times. I did Scarlet Monastery, Graveyard, Armory, and Library. And we did, what else did we do? We did Razorfen. Not Razorfen, the other one. What's the underground cave one? Ragefire Chasm. We did Ragefire Chasm. What else did we tank? Oh, we tanked a raid. We tanked Black Fathom Dukes as a raid, which was really nice. Okay, we've done a fair bit of tanking on the Shaman, so that's okay. And we now have to do Downs and Crowl. Maybe tomorrow we'll do Razorfen Crawl. And by tomorrow, I mean the May 6th, Tuesday. If anyone is interested in teaming up for a dungeon on May 6th, tomorrow, it would be pretty late Eastern time. Feel free to join my Discord. It's in my bio. And just drop a message in the general chat that you're interested in running a dungeon. I haven't really figured out what we're going to do, but if you're around the level 30 to 40 range, just shoot me a message in the general chat of that Discord server, and we'll figure it out. We'll figure out what we want to run. Always open to having people join the Discord server. Always looking for more people to play some WoW with. Everyone is invited. All right, let's see. Do you think we're going to get another Maelstrom clock before he kills me? Yes, look at that. Risky. Risking a run back. All right, let's eat and drink. I think like that's the thing I'm really enjoying about Season of Discovery is it's got the rotations are pretty simple. They feel sort of like Wrath of the Lich King TBC. I honestly they feel more like TBC or Wrath, like a combination of the two of them. Class design. But like as people who I personally think that TBC and Wrath still feel like classic WoW to me. So like it kind of feels like that era, but we're playing in the original zones. I honestly wouldn't have minded if Season of Discovery transitions to the Burning Crusade. Like we have some I don't know how that would even work. I have no idea how that would work. Like if they did, I don't know. I wouldn't mind it. I like Sod. I think it's super awesome. I think they're right, and I talked about this stuff. I think I talk about this almost every episode. I like Sod for the way it is, a lot. But it would be really cool to see more content from future expansions added into Season of Discovery in Classic, if that makes sense. So like what I'm thinking of is like you've got TBC and Wrath, and that's kind of where Classic kind of ends for me. Wrath. The Cataclysm's fun and all. I played a little bit of it, but honestly I didn't get past level 81. Like I'm not really interested in Cataclysm. I did when it initially when Cataclysm was retail I did, but not in the re-release. So anyway, so my thoughts. I've already talked about the Elven stuff and like how I would love to see elves, goblins, and worgons added to Classic. I would think it would be really fun if for Season of Discovery, in addition to that stuff, like I mean, I'm just feeding you ideas, Blizzard, so you don't have to think of them. You can just run with them. But what do I know? But I think it would be neat to see a take, so to speak, on TBC in this. So sort of like my thoughts would be like to pull things from TBC, like adding in the zones from TBC would be cool. As alternative leveling areas for mid-level players. I'm talking, you know, wherever we feel like there's kind of like not as many zones. I feel like it would be neat in the 40s to have them be level 40 zones, or like just a range of zones. Like maybe Hellfire could be like a level 10 zone that you could go quest in or something. I don't know. I'm just thinking that adding those zones as alternative questing zones to the existing game. We are done here as well. We're going to go out and find raptors. I think that'd be pretty neat to use them as alternative questing zones. And adding in the, and the way that they added in low-level raids for non-level 60 players. Like in this hypothetical that we're talking about right now, I wouldn't want a level cap increase. I'd still want 60 to be the level cap with the TBC and Wrath zones in it. And I don't think they should be exclusively level 60 zones. I just think they should be alternatives. But I don't think they should go farther than that. Because when you add a certain amount of content zones to the world, you start to stretch the player base. Like that's a big issue in retail. Retail is the biggest like land. There's so much land mass, way more like than what we have in Classic. It's a much bigger world, but it feels so much smaller because like the chance of me seeing another player in retail is very low when you're not in the main hub city or out in the world in the main expansion. So like if you're not in the Dragon Isles during Dragonflight, when that was the main expansion, you'd very rarely ever see people. And if you're not in Kaz in War Within, you're not going to see people. I mean, maybe I could do a test for a YouTube video. But generally don't. There is a stink bug. I don't know if you all have stink bugs where you all live, but there's a stink bug, and they're awful. I mean, they're not terrible. They're annoying. There's currently one crawling across the top of my monitor. Yeah, there he goes. He's not harming no one, so I'll leave him alone. As long as he doesn't bother me. Alright, keep going, buddy. He's currently standing right on top of this Highland Flesh Stalker. Looks like I'm fighting the stink bug. Oh, he moved off. Yeah, seeing some things from TBC, maybe not the entirety of TBC and Wrath in the expand, like in Classic, but parts of it, like the zones would be cool. Northrend in Classic would be fun. Same with and have like I think it would be neat to have like reasons to go there, not just for leveling. Like sure have questing and stuff in there, but maybe it's not like the way to level. It's like an alternative place to go for specific tasks. Like particularly for raiding and for maybe like class quests to go up there or PvP quests to go, like all kinds of reasons that you could go up there that don't have to be perks, particularly for leveling. They can contribute to it, but anyway. It doesn't have to be an endgame zone either. Like maybe Ice Crown and Shadow Moon Valley should absolutely be endgame zones, but yeah, just an alternative place to go and do things. Because, and the reason I think that that should be a thing, because there's plenty of zones and questing in Classic WoW. But I'm sitting here thinking about my next playthrough. I've been playing, I kind of play on and off on my other server. Like, by other server, I mean, what am I on? Crusader Strike? Wild Growth is the other server that I play on, and that's where I play Alliance characters. The thought of playing an Alliance character is fine right now, but like the thought of creating a Horde, another Horde character, like I was thinking about either doing a Hunter or a Warlock or something. Something interesting. I would do a Paladin, but we don't have Paladins on Horde at the moment. So yeah, thinking about doing a Hunter or something. Anyway, regardless, I'm thinking about playing another Horde character, and the thought of playing and leveling another Horde character isn't super appetizing to me right now because I'm kind of probably going to do very similar questing, have a very similar questing experience, do a lot of the same quests. Early leveling, like 1 to 10, is not going to be like that, but like once you start getting into like the 30s, you kind of are, there's not as many options. So I think some mid-level zones to work through, like Outland and stuff, could be useful as alternatives. Now, I am not a developer, and I don't understand game design that well. So, you know, maybe there's some complications with that I haven't thought about, but I think it would be cool. I'm probably not the only one, probably not. And same goes for Wrath. That being said, I think the classes should stay exactly as they are in SOD right now. Like, I don't think you should change the talent tree, don't add any new levels, nothing like that. Don't think that's Correct. The correct move to do if you add in TBC zones and content. And also, you would have to, if you did do this, you would have to balance TBC questing with classic questing, because at the moment, TBC questing gives more gear than classic questing. You're more likely to get gear from quests in TBC than you are in classic. I think. Almost certain. So that would have to be kind of balanced out. Removing some of that gear reward. Or making more gear roll. I think removing is the option. I don't think you add more gear, because then it stops feeling only classic as much. Yeah, anyway. Just a thought. I think it's pretty neat. But also what I love to see in this version of the game. Man, there's so many things. I love SOD, and SOD has fueled my imagination for like new ideas so much, just because of like the possibilities are endless. It's a fun leveling experience. It's not brutally tedious. I think it's like the best way to experience classic WoW if you're not like a purist. Like I like the original game, sorta. I think if we were doing a Let's Play of the original game, by the way, we're on part 17, I think. I'm recording 17 or 18 right now. I think I'd be like in the 20s. We'd be down here. Like we'd be pretty low level. That stink bug is back and he's staring at me. If you fly at me, I will squeal. Yeah, get away. I will be removing you from my camera system later today, stink bug. Once I finish this recording, you're gone. Don't worry, I'm not going to kill him. I'll just put him outside where he belongs. But for now, he's been exploring my office all day. Oh, he just took off and he hit the window on the other side of the room. Very nice. He's kind of been hanging out. I've seen him on and off throughout the day. But he's been on the ceiling where I can't reach. So I've kind of just left him alone. Hopefully he kind of stays on the wall over there for a little bit so I can put him outside. Hopefully. We'll see. Raptors are heartless. All right. We are 2 bars from 40. I think we're going to hit 40 before I find, what is it, 5 more hearts. Oh, yeah, definitely. We're hitting 40 way before that. The rest of XP is nice. because I only play this character twice a week, I feel like I'm always getting rested XP. So I'm like actually not leveling at that slow of a pace. It's kind of like rewarding me that when I do play, I level pretty quick. You know, obviously if I had time to play this all the time, you know, putting out an episode every day, which I actually don't think I would do that. I think if I had more time to record, I would probably. I know I do 3 episodes a week. We have retail, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays. I think I would probably do five recordings a week, 5 videos, depending on how complex they get. I have so many ideas for other types of WoW content or MMO content in general. Um, though there hasn't been an MMO out recently that has really sparked my interest in checking out yet. If you have, if you're watching this, and there are any other MMOs that y'all are interested in, I do have enough time where I could probably get out another video a week, maybe on a Friday or a Sunday. Um, I definitely could squeeze in another video. We're at 3 right now, and three is very comfortable for me to record and talk, and I don't feel like I run out of things to talk about. But I think we could make 4 work. I just gotta find something that like really makes me want to play it. Like obviously I could play retail, like do another retail series, or you know, I could do the, you know, I could continue with the Orc Warrior series. Um that could be cool. I mean, he's exactly where I left off. I'm on part 3. I haven't recorded him since then. I moved him to Orgrimmar and bought him a cool two-handed weapon from like whatever, but yeah, yeah, basically what I'm saying is if anybody knows of any other MMORPGs similar to World of Warcraft that you're interested in me playing, feel free to drop a comment or, you know, join the Discord and send a message in Discord if you don't want to comment on YouTube. Um, just let me know. I'm always looking for new MMOs. Never gonna stop playing WoW. It's my favorite, unless Blizzard does something really dumb and ruins the game. But I mean, like, let's be honest. No one ever quits WoW for real. Very few people do. And you always come back at least once. Once. I did. I've quit WoW, and I say that in quotes so many times. Like, oh, I'm gonna be a Guild Wars 2 player. I tried Guild Wars 2 for like 3 months, and I got to max level, and then I was back on WoW. So WoW just has a lot of replayability for me, whereas other games don't. So if there's any other games you guys would like to see, like go ahead and again, Discord or comment on a video, any one of my videos, I'll see it. You know, I don't get um suggestions for MMOs, so I'm like absolutely willing to take any that you have. I looked at Pantheon. I think that's what it's called on Steam. Thinking about trying that out. Oh, a human warlock. Hello, human warlock. I'm sorry I have to do this to you, but it is required by Horde law that I fight you. Oh, I don't. I might be dead. Goodbye, human warlock. I will not do that again. I will not camp you. As I've said in the past, I don't think that camping people in this game is very good. I think one kill is more than enough. He was 4 levels below us too. So, I mean, he did pretty good. He kind of wrecked me a little bit, but he took half my health. That being said, I did stop to enchant myself. Anyway. I'm not gonna farm someone. I think, and I think I said this 2 videos ago. What I think is that if you encounter someone in world PvP and you fight them and you win, don't camp them. Just leave. Just let them be. You killed them once. They're playing on a PvP server. They signed up for it, but they didn't sign up to be camped. Not in my opinion. Now, if they come back and attack you, you absolutely could kill them again. You're more than welcome to just wreck them. If they attack you, kill you again, you can just kill them. Obviously defend yourself, but hunting and farming, I don't like doing it. I think it feels shady. If you know, not my biggest thing to do, you know. Is this our level 40? Boom, level 40. We now have Stormstrike. Let's go. Congratulations to Kriga. Welcome to Stormstrike. Let's see how this works. So, do I just press it? Yo. So what does it do? I don't even know what it does. Gives you an extra attack. So it just attacks. Yo. That's so cool. So is it just an attack like Crusader Strike or any other? Let's see. Yeah, oh yeah, it's just an attack. I don't think I need attack on my hotbar anymore. That's not true. I'm keeping it. Just in case I'm in combat and I don't have Stormstrike up. Because like Lava Lash definitely starts the attack. Oh, I missed. How you gonna do that, Kagriga? Don't do that to me. Oh, does that give 3 Maelstrom? I don't know if anyone saw that, but when I used that, I got 3 Maelstrom. No way. That's metal. So this is the evolution, this is the Shaman. And our kill speed just went up dramatically, which, if anyone knows, Classic WoW is about kill speed. We are going to pull a nice big group, because I'm feeling ballsy. You too? You might think like, oh, yo, Ptarmigan, they're pretty low level. This is probably really easy. Yeah, it definitely is. You're absolutely right, but it feels just as good. Yeah, okay, so Enhancement Shaman, fun factor just went up a lot. The fun factor of this class just went through the roof. Oh, we are full. No way. We got a ton of raptor flesh. I'm gonna get rid of get rid of that. And this. So if you're playing along with me and you're playing a enhanced shaman, whether it's a tank or not, the build's relatively the same. I think at least. Um, what it feels like to get Stormstrike is sort of what it feels like when you get your first when you get when you start using Lava Lash. It like Lava Lash just feels good to press, so does Stormstrike. That's what it feels like. And Stormstrike is even better because it just gives you tons of Maelstrom energy, which is just immense. I'm gonna drink that because I want to. Any in here? Oh yeah. That was sort of close. We haven't used a bandage in a while. Let's make a bandage or two. Let's clear out all the wool cloth we got in our bags real quick and make bandages. I got a lot of stuff to sell. I don't know if any of it's valuable and worth selling on the auction house, but we're gonna check. Come on, clear out the wool cloth so we can carry more shit. All right, find our last orb. Thanks for that. Oh, there's my people. Look at them. My people. Ooh, a combat cloak. Dude, we have... Upgrades are rare. All right, we are done over here. I'm not going to go do this yet. I will probably do that in the next episode. All right, we are hearthing back to Hammerfall. Where is the, isn't there a vendor that sells a recipe for silk bandages? Are they in here? It would be really cool if they were. No, this is a thick inn, though. All right, let's go ahead and talk to General Goods Boy over here and sell some of the junk loot that I'm not gonna sell on the auction house. I might try to sell this stuff on the auction house just for funsies, see what happens. It's like all the eggs. And I'll sell the true silver bar. Okay. Let's go turn these quests in.
What do you need?
7,000. Skull Splitter, yo, sick weapon. Boulder for Shaman. Oh, and we got another quest for the actual threat. So now we get to fight the real threat. That's such a sick sword. All right, we'll jump down here. We gotta go talk to Torgan.
How you doing? Okie dokie. Later.
Oh, yo, a helmet. All right, we've got nothing else here. The rest of our stuff is gonna be in there. We're gonna go give Torgan or Gormal the orb.
Blood and thunder. Lotar.
Oh, what's he doing? He did a thing.
strength and honor.
Oh, we're going back to Torgan. Oh, and he's going to give us a little horn to give us agility. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll take that.
Who you be seeing
All right. Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to thank Raz again. Raz sent me a little bit of a loan to help with the mount, by the way. So Raz, thanks again for always hooking me up, making my classic journey a little less painful. I appreciate it. And all right, with that, I want to thank everyone for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button and hit subscribe if you want to see more. All right, I'll see you later, everyone.